I promised that I will be in Bahrain on the 24th of May, Friday. The location has been fixed. It's Hotel Rami Grand, opposite to Seif Mall. Those desirous of meeting me in Bahrain can contact my team at the WhatsApp number given below or drop an email at the email address given below. See you in Bahrain on the 24th of May.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Today I want to talk about the usual thing that happens this time of the year. Lots of us receive our performance bonuses. You either received it already or you're going to be receiving it sooner or later. So I thought, let's discuss what should you do when you get this performance bonus. Because many of you who watch this are salaried individuals who receive significant performance bonuses annually, and you have to decide financially what you're going to do with this performance, how to best utilize the surplus in an optimum way. Of course, initial interest would be to go on a binge and spend, but I do hope you're more prudent and you decide, being influenced by Anand, that you would rather invest this or at least try and work towards lowering your loan burdens. So this dilemma is mainly dealing with the idea of either prepaying a portion of your home loan, for example, or investing this in a mutual fund. What should you do? Should you invest or should you prepay some of it into your loan? Because I'm sure you can't close your loan with a performance bonus. All you can do is make a dent. So what are the benefits of prepaying your home loan? Because the prepayment to your home loan first goes towards your principal. And when you reduce the principal amount, you're reducing your overall interest payment. Either you shorten your loan tenure or you reduce your EMI. So it offers great psychological relief, financial relief when you reduce your debt, especially if it's uncomfortable long-term debt that seems to be lingering. When you look at your home loan when you're young and you say 20 years you're going to be paying something, it's like, oh my God, 20 years. That feels like it's going to be forever. Of course, where I'm sitting, from my vantage point, 20 years doesn't seem like a long period. But you younglings out there, 20 years is a long period. And, that psychological barrier can be lowered if you decide to use some of that. And those early in their home loan, within 10 years, significant savings on interest can be realized by repaying. That means, let's say you've just taken your home loan and you're within the first 10 years of the 20 years, and you do this prepayment, you can really save money on your interest. So that is the advantage if you do the home loan. But you say, what if I instead put it on equity market? What do I get if I put in mutual funds? Well, if you're looking at equity markets, and I'm talking about mutual funds, lump sum investments, it can offer you higher yield over a long term compared to savings that is reduced on interest payments on a home loan. The short of it is, if you put it in mutual funds for the long term, you'll tend to save overall, minus the interest you have paid. From the profits you have made, you would stand to gain more money. So the example which I would say is, let's assume you have a home loan outstanding of 40 lakhs, remaining tenure of 20 years, and the interest for your home loan is 9 years, and the EMI is around 35,989 rupees, and the mutual fund returns is around 12% on average per annum for the period of 20 years. The surplus amount which you got bonus, let's say, is 50,000 rupees. If you go put it into your home loan, lower your interest payment, right? Your EMI is unchanged, and you've paid off your principal early, and you've reduced your tenor from 20 years to 19.32 years, and a maturity amount saved EMI is 3 lakhs, and the interest you have saved from closing the principal amount so much by 50,000 is around 2 lakh 43. I'm sure Rupesh has put up this chart on the screen, which I'm just reading out to you. So same way, if you look at all the way down, 1 lakh, you save totally 6 lakhs, and if you put 2 lakhs, you save around 12 lakhs, 3 lakhs, you save around 18 lakhs, 4 lakhs bonus, you save around 25 lakhs, and a 5 lakh bonus reduces your tenure to around 14.5 years. You've almost knocked off 5 years of your tenure, and you have saved 32 lakhs. But there comes the last call. Instead of doing this, let's say you've taken this partial amount of prepayment and invested the surplus into the equity market, mutual funds. Maturity amount, instead of prepayment, you've invested that into the equity market. The same 20 years of 50,000 would become 4 lakhs, 4.82. The 1 lakh becomes 9.65. All the way down, the 5 lakhs has become 48.23. So there you go. So this is the math, pure and simple. So instead of saving on the interest where you would have saved 32 lakhs for the 5 lakhs, if you had put it in mutual funds, instead of saving the 32 lakhs, you would have made 48 lakhs. So if you take away the interest payment of the 32 lakhs which you've saved, you still stand net to gain. But the problem is the psychology behind it and the financial considerations you must take before you do this. So what are the financial considerations and strategies you should keep in mind? The choices between loan prepayment and investing heavily depends on your individual financial goals, your risk tolerance, and your current financial situation. So basically, it depends on, it's like when you join the gym, they want to first assess what can you do. They'll ask you always, so have you been exercising? Do you have any health conditions? Do you have any medical problems? They ask you this for the simple reason, the same way to evaluate, to make sure they do the right plan for you. Same way, before you decide to take Vinod's advice or anyone's advice, you must first understand your financial goals, your risk tolerance, and your current financial situation. 2. Investing in mutual funds involves higher risks. Higher risk also means higher returns. So that is where the trade-off is. Mutual funds have higher risks, but also there's higher returns. So it's suitable for long-term horizon and people who have appetite for risk, higher risk. The reason why you want to lower your loans are because you don't have a risk appetite. You want to get rid of your loans. It's creating psychological trauma for you. But in case you're not one of those people and you're able to take the burden of a loan and not be psychologically scarred by it, that means you have higher risk tolerance and you can look at mutual funds. But do remember, higher risks and more potential returns are there. The third thing which you have to keep in mind is tax implication. Tax plays a major role. Home loan repayments offer tax benefits, whereas mutual fund investments attract capital gains. So you lose in mutual funds to capital gains tax, but home loan, by the nature of the beast itself, gives you tax benefits. So you have to sit with a calculator and a financial planner and see where you sit and where you stand. Does this make sense? And do realize laws change. So what the tax laws are today may not be the tax laws of 20 years from now. For example, 20 years ago, capital gains tax was very different from what it is today. So keep that in mind when you get excited about all these calculations. Now, there are some special cases and recommendations which I want you to keep in mind. People who are nearing retirement or those without significant tax benefits from home loans might prefer repaying and reducing their financial future burden. So if you don't have any much tax benefits coming from your loan and you're going to be retiring soon, you should decide to close your loan. And it's advisable to consult, like I said, a financial advisor, SEBI registered one that too, and make informed decisions based on your personal financial goals and your own psychology and market conditions. So you take that all into consideration. Do not see it on a YouTube video. This video is only food for thought to get you thinking, but all the planning should be done with an advisor. And do realize you can also split. You don't have to put all of it into mutual funds. You don't have to put all of it into home loans. You can even split it and do calculations in various ways. You can pull up an Excel sheet. There are various calculators online. You can use these calculators and assume numbers like I assumed and calculate and see maybe you can do a hybrid model. So this is something which I wanted to share with you and offer you some food for thought. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video and do let me know in the comments below what you think, and I'll see you in the next one soon. Bye.
It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.